You don't realize it, but you are living your desire. You are living your dream. It doesn't matter how small it is in the moment, but you are living it. What we have right now is always not enough. There is always something that we are waiting for. It is always not ready. It is always not the right time. And we are always delaying our dream. We are always waiting for our dream. Yes, your community is small. Yes, your following isn't big. Yes, it is still a work in progress. Yes, you are still developing it. But you are already living that dream. You are already experiencing it. Yes, your art isn't fully ready. Yes, it isn't fully what you want it to be. But it is never going to be where you want it to be. There is always going to be something in the way. And it is never going to be fully ready. You are not going to be fully ready. Yes, my community here is small. Yes, it isn't very big. But it is still a community. Yes, my impact right now isn't very big. It isn't very large. But it is an impact. Yes, I am still developing my channel. I am still growing my channel. I am still developing my art, my passions. But I am living that dream of mine. Yes, it isn't fully ready. Yes, what I am doing isn't perfect. But I am still living it. You are still living it. Yes, it isn't exactly where you want it to be right now. But you are living it. A family is still a family, even if it is just yourself, even if it is just a few people. A community is still a community, even if it is 3 people. An impact is still an impact, even if only one person gains something from your video, even if you only help one person, even if you only shape one person's day, even if you only shape your own day, that is still an impact. I've always had this dream of creating a family, creating a community, a safe place, a place where I could express myself freely, where I could express my art, my passions, and be understood by people who are like-minded, who are like me, who have the same purpose, just like-minded individuals. I wanted to create that family. I wanted to be myself where I didn't feel like I was alien. And I always dreamt of myself having large amounts of people in my community. And that has been something that has stopped me from seeing that I am already living that dream. I expect myself to have this amount of people following me, to have this amount of people seeing me, to be at a certain place to do certain things before I am allowed to live my dream. I always have to have this perfect image before I am making the impact that I want to make. And the one thing that I've realized is that I'm already doing that. I am already doing that. Even if it is just one person that I'm impacting, even if it is just one person in my community. Yes, my community is small, but it is still a community. Yes, my family here isn't very large, but I am very grateful for it. I always dreamt that I could express myself freely without blockages. I have struggled with my self-expression, with my voice. I in the past have struggled with a stutter, with a speech impediment. And when I first started this journey of expressing myself with my voice, it was 2020, 2022, and I wanted to start becoming more confident in my voice. And what I started doing was reading out loud, reading books out loud, just so I could get comfortable with my own voice, because I had such a bad relationship with my voice. And I knew that my purpose, my way of impacting people was through my voice, was through my self-expression. But I remember when I first started, I couldn't even read out loud out of a book. The thought of me speaking out loud, even if it was reading from a page, was so terrifying to me. And I remember I couldn't even get a single word out of my mouth. I would have panic attacks over reading out loud. Even if I was alone, even if all my windows and doors were shut, even if I was the only one hearing my voice, I still could not speak. That was how uncomfortable I was with my own voice. I couldn't even hear myself. And that was how it was like when I first started. And I just remember praying and dreaming that I could get over these blockages. I wish that I could be able to sit in front of a camera and just speak, to read my writings and my poetry without stuttering every second. Yes, I still have those moments where I sabotage myself. Yes, I am still very much an imposter towards myself. Yes, I still stutter during my videos that I edit out. Yes, I still hesitate before pressing record because I feel that block in my throat. I feel that rock in my voice. But I have achieved the dreams that I once had. And I've always had that mindset of, oh, I'm not there yet. I'm not there yet. I haven't done the videos I want to do yet to be living my dream. I haven't gotten where I want to yet to be living my dream. I haven't gotten the subscribers I want yet to be living my dream. I haven't gotten the right views yet to be living my dream. You know, there was always these expectations and this perfect picture that I wanted to have in order for me to go, I've made it. I'm living that dream. I am creating that impact. But I am already doing that. And that is what I am realizing, what I have realized, is that I do not have to have all these things to be creating the impact, because I am already doing that. I am already making the impact. I am already living that dream. It does not have to be perfect for it to work. You do not have to be perfect for your goals to work. You do not have to be perfect for your dreams to take off. You are waiting for things to be perfect. You are waiting for yourself to be perfect. And that is never going to happen. Because there is always going to be something in the way. Something that you are going to try to work towards, to finally say to yourself, I've made this dream happen. And you are not going to get that. You are already living that dream. You are just having these expectations of yourself and for this dream. It does not have to be perfect for it to be real. It does not have to be perfect for this dream to come alive. Because a small light is still a light. A small voice is still a voice. A breaking voice is still a voice. A struggling fire is still a fire. A small family is still a family. And a small community is still a community. Yes, this dream is small right now. Yes, the changes that you are seeing in it are small now. But it is still a dream. And you are still living it. Yes, it is small. But you are experiencing it. We always focus on the things we don't have. We always focus on the things that are not right, of the things we need to accomplish that we haven't done yet. And we forget about the things that we have accomplished and that we have got and that we do have. We forget the power that we have right now. We are always searching to find the power that we will have within ourselves, but we forget the power that we already have within us. You do not have to be where you want to be to experience this dream. You can already experience this dream. You do not have to be perfect to have it. Your life does not have to be perfect for you to experience it, because you are already aligned with that dream. If you weren't aligned with it, it wouldn't be your dream. You are aligned with it, and you will experience it, and you are experiencing it. Notice how far you have come, because we do not remember that. We do not ever notice how far we've come. Even people who accomplish their dreams sabotage themselves. Even people who are living their biggest dreams are imposters to themselves. Do not think that because you sabotage yourself and because you are your own worst judge, that you can't experience this dream. Because even the best people, even the strongest people, even the people who are on the highest level, even them still sabotage themselves. Even they still doubt themselves. So do not think that because you do these things that you are not going to get to where you want to go. Because that makes you human. And that makes your story inspiring. Because no matter what you pushed through, no matter what you got there, no matter what you still broke through your insecurities and your struggles and you got there. And that encourages other people. You only decide that you can't do it. You only decide that your self-sabotaging moments are going to stop you. Don't forget the dream that you are living right now, because you are focusing too much on the dream that you are not living. Don't forget the blessing that you are experiencing right now, because you are chasing another blessing. It is wonderful to follow these blessings and to follow these dreams. But do not ever forget the dreams and blessings that you are experiencing now. Because what we forget is that the dreams and blessings we experience now are the dreams we once dreamt of in the past. These are the dreams that we once dreamt of years ago. So do not stop yourself from experiencing these blessings and being present in them, because you feel you haven't gotten other blessings yet. Focus on what you have instead of what you don't have yet. Because this is the dream that you once prayed for. This is the blessing that you once prayed for. So allow yourself to fully experience this moment. And fill yourself up with that gratitude. We can always chase the highest mountain, and we can keep on going higher and higher and higher, and not realize that we are on a high mountain. We can look in front of us and just see this height that we are reaching for, and we can keep on going and keep on going and keep on seeing another level that we want to reach without realizing the level that we are on and how high that level is. And we can forget that the level that we are on is the level that we were looking at just now, is the level that we were looking at 2 weeks ago, a day ago, 2 years ago. We can forget that this is the height that we once were looking at and thinking, I need to get there. But we are always looking forward at that mountain thinking, I need to get there now, I need to get there now. And we are not experiencing the height that we are on now. Allow yourself to experience the blessings. Allow yourself to experience the joy of your labor. Experience the happiness that you are feeling now from the work you did then. You deserve to experience this level, this height. Do not quickly jump onto the next level. Allow yourself to experience this one. Allow yourself to smell the flowers in the garden, because you are going to jump to garden and then get to the end and go, I don't remember them. I don't remember the flowers in the garden. I don't remember the color of the rocks on the road. And you are going to realize that you didn't experience any of it because you were so focused on getting to the next garden that you didn't experience the beauty in it. Stop focusing on the end goal and focus on the journey, because that is the true blessing. That is where your purpose truly is in the journey. It is right now that you are living it.